Hey, everybody out there. It's Tony again. Came up with another thought process. I read a quote today, and I was also talking to a friend at Starbucks um, about this. And sometimes the best moments are the ones you didn't plan on at all. And this goes back to the talk that I had about just living in the moment here. We spend a lot of time trying to figure out what we're going to do, that next move 20 steps down the line and stuff. And I asked my friend, I said, what would you do if you had a day where you did not have to plan anything or do anything and you could just be? And I threw out the fact that you were disconnected from all social media. You could not just do anything that would require you to have to actually think about or plan or to worry about it. And she sat there and thought about it for a moment, and she would just want to get up late, read, maybe go for a walk and stuff like that. And as she was talking about it, she gave this little smile like, oh, wow, that would just be such a dream. And I remember several years ago when I had a lighter schedule in life and stuff, where some of those greatest moments are these small, simple things. I can remember walking in my small hometown of Guthrie here, and I walked during the Sunday evenings. Town's pretty much shut down by 5 o'clock on a Sunday, and it was a snowy time, and you were able to just hear nothing but the sound of traffic in the distance and stuff. Maybe one car passing by or something like that. But you could just be and feel the eeriness of the emptiness in life. The ghosts of your mind saying, hey, there should be people here. What are you doing and stuff? And once you get past that mindset, you're able to sit there and say, hey, I can just be. I can feel, take it in, reconnect. Sometimes you want to even get further, like into the woods. Saw a video where it says that we are so out of the wilderness that when we do go camping or hunting, we have to take our man made stuff into the wilderness, our stoves, our tents. We can't be with nature. We still have to have that barrier there. We get nervous when we hear animals in the out in the wild and stuff and things. We still have that fight with nature. There's another thing, when you look out onto a lake or an ocean and stuff, you see the abyss and stuff like that and think, wow, you could go right out there and just be there. And all your problems are left at the shore. And that's an interesting thought process there. If we could just escape from that moment, and we try to make these vacation plans where we plan what we're going to go do and see and stuff. And sometimes you hear that statement, man, when I got back from vacation, I need a vacation. Well, that's because we weren't living in the moment. We were living on the itinerary schedule that we thoughtfully plot out. We got to see this. We got to do this. We got to experience this. But are we really experiencing it? Because if you think about it, we're not really experiencing anything if you're not in that moment living. Some of the greatest moments I've had were just happenstance, where I was trying to go through life at this moment and something comes up. And sometimes it seems like it's such an interruption that you don't give yourself a chance to say, hey, wait, this is something new, something exciting. It doesn't have to be something grand. It could be just you bump into someone that you didn't know and you start a conversation that became something more and you became friends and stuff. There's other times where you're just out about doing things and you know, you stop at a light and you hear a song, or you wave to someone, or just different moments that they stick with you. And I think these moments are very special in their sense. They're not uh, really that strong to the memory or to something special that day, but it allows you to have some kind of feeling of inside that you're like, that was nice at that time, and it brightens your day a little bit. Well, those are some of my thoughts on that. And like I said, I'd like to hear your comments, and if you like, let me know. Don't, still let me know. But you know what? Have a great day. Thank you for listening. Have a good one.